Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is FAKHIRAH binti NOSRAN, matrix number 25 DPM 20F 1028. Good behavior is a proper or correct conduct or deportment. Deportment loosely defined as a manner of personal conduct and behavior, and it is also the way we express ourselves through features and by the way we move or hold our body. First is having a positive attitude. Having a positive attitude means being optimistic about situation, interaction, and oneself. People with a positive attitude remain hopeful and see the best even in difficult situations. A positive attitude helps us to unlock our potential and achieve our goal. For example, changing our perspective. Our perspective has a powerful influence on our life and happiness. Ordinary things we do day to day can either be an opportunity or a burden. Let's say you are cooking dinner for your family tonight. At first, this may seem like a chore. You think to yourself, I have to make dinner. But what if you reframe that thought? Instead of saying I have to, start saying I get to. In other words, think of this moment as a privilege worth cherishing. You have a family that you get to spend time with. Then always be accountable. When we are personally responsible, we take ownership of what happened as a result of our choice and action. We don't blame others or make excuses, and we do what we can to make amends when problems arise. To be more responsible, make sure we are clear about our roles and responsibilities. For example, accountable person always on time. Highly responsible people understand that every project has a value of time and punctuality has a purpose. Part of the thing that makes them trustworthy is their efficiency and reliability to not waste a single minute of other people's time or their own time.
Hi, I'm AMYRA. My metric number is 25 DPM 20F 1008. Taking clear and correct message. Delivering a clear message to your team will ensure that they completely understand what you want them to do and your objective for setting this task. By delivering messages clearly, there is no room for misunderstanding or alteration of messages, which decreases the potential for conflict. In this situation where conflict does arise, effective communication is a key factor to ensure that the situation is resolved in a respectful manner. Praise in public, criticism in private. Public praise is great for both recognition and learning. When you share specifically what was great and why it was great publicly, not only does it have more meaning for the person being praised, it helps the whole team learn something new. Make sure to provide details about what the person did, the impact, and the context so that the whole team learns. Private criticism is important in order to be kind and clear. Radical candor is not the same thing as front stabbing, and it's more kinder to criticize someone in private. Public criticism can feel unnecessarily harsh. Private criticism will also be clearly because it's much less likely to trigger a person's defense mechanism. Defensive reaction make it much harder for a person to accept they have made a mistake and to learn from it. However, public praise and private criticism is a rule of thumb, not a hard and fast rule.
As a recommendation, I hope everyone to have a good behavior because it is very necessary in life and it helps us to behave well in society with people as well as help us to maintain a smooth, easy and positive relationship.
For me, I hope everyone can practice good behavior because it shows our true colors, our true identity, and can also respect each other well and not hurt anyone. Conclusion. So, my conclusion is treating everyone with kindness and respect will not only make them happy, but we will also gain that same kindness and respect. Who in this world doesn't want to be treated nicely? But before we asking for it, we should give. It's the only reasonable way we can expect for a good treatment from others.
Etiquette at the dinner table is a skill that every individual should have. Proper use of spoons and fork is very important. Here, we provide how to properly hold the fork. If using a spoon and a fork, the fork should be held in the left hand and the spoon in the right hand. Balance the two on the index finger. Rotate the wrist until the position of the fork and spoon limits the dinner table. The fork is used to keep food from moving, while the spoon is for cutting. There is some meaning of the position of the fork and spoon when eating. Let's see the examples. Number 1. I'm ready to eat. Number 2. I want to take a break. Number 3. Don't take the plate yet. Number 4. Excellent food. Number 5. The meal is over. Number 6. I'm ready for the next plate. Number 7. I'm done. Number 8. The meal was tasty. It seems like excellent food. And lastly, I don't like the meal. In conclusion, etiquette is important when handling the order of human life in managing individuals, families, organizations, and communities to ensure well-being and happiness. Ethical human beings are always considered noble from the eyes of society. They are respected, their views and ideas become a reference for society. That's all from us. Thank you.